Hi, I'm James, and in this quick video I'm going to show you how Realwords can actually generate a property profile description. In the interest of time and to be expeditious, I have already pre-populated the form pretty much with all the details, and I'll just run you through it. So this is a fake address down on the Gold Coast in Queensland, and you can just go ahead and fill out all of these details. I have invented a real estate agent by the name of Realin and given him a fake email address and phone number. And this data, you can see the little circle with the cross pops up, and this data is actually generated automatically from the user's account. So the idea here is that it encourages or pretty much forces real estate agents to have an account of their own so they can't pirate it and share it around, which is good for our revenue. And some of these fields, I should point out, will change. Some have been knocked out, some have been expanded, and we just keep refining it. So this is not what the end product is going to look like. Basically, this video just shows the general concept of how it works, and we keep refining the sections and so on. As I mentioned, we are looking at an example that I have pre-populated. So there are things such as the best asset, and what we'll do is actually say for this one it's the outlook, and what we'll actually do is adjust the algorithm so the result, the description that's generated, the result that we see is actually formulated around the best asset, because if the real estate agent wants to sell on the outlook or sell on the fact that it's a huge home, then that's the sort of thing that the property profile description needs to be, and that's what we'll do. So all we need to do is to click on these and just select the sort of things that we want to say. So this isn't something that's important to me for this profile, so I haven't selected anything. You can see they all look like they're a bit of a mess. They're not in any order and so on. Again, this is a raw version. It's just to get the inputs. Design work is continuing to make it look better, easy to use and so on. So we just keep clicking through here. You can see that we're looking at a place on the Gold Coast, so it's suburban, and it doesn't really matter at this point what we're talking about because it's just an example, so we've just got some things in here. As I said, we will continue to refine these and to improve it. So the outlook, as we said up the top here, is the most important thing. So we've got water views and trees. So if we click down here on home, you'll see that the outlook disappears, and we just go through. This has been split up to be descriptions, attributes, and best assets. So the home section will be a lot cleaner because it's quite large, as you can see. And this is all a real estate agent has to do. Just go through, click the boxes, and describe the assets or the features of the house that we're trying to write the profile for. And I am talking a lot, so it's taking a lot longer than it would generally. If you just go through, select the options for the house, you can see we've covered pretty much everything that you can think of, how you would describe a home, and then on the other there's things such as solar panels through to pet friendly and so on. So that's all you do. Now when we hit this generate property profile, what will happen is that the agent will be sent an email with the property profile attached as a Word document. It will also come up into their account section up the top here in their archive, and in the archive you can see every property profile that you've generated. And the other thing that happens is that we actually generate a page on the WordPress site, the realwords.co, will actually, oh, I didn't mean to say WordPress site, I meant to say website. So when we generate a property profile, it comes up here and it will say realwords.co/property/ 165-Ron-Street-Rabina, and for every property profile that we generate, we're actually creating content for the website, which is great for Google, great for search engine optimization, and increases the general value of the page. So let's go ahead, generate the property profile. It only takes a few seconds for the algorithm to kick in and to use the logic that we've programmed. So now, of course, this message can say check your email, it's been sent, or you can access it here. And you can see the archive is full of examples, and all we need to do is come down here, we click on 165 RON, and here is our property profile description. It does need a little bit of work. There will be a call to action down the bottom here to say, to view this property or for further details, contact Real and Pigtea on this number. But there it is. It's currently working, and it focuses on the most important assets. It brings to light the introduction paragraph, a secondary paragraph, some bullet points, and when we get this call to action done, that's exactly the kind of thing that a real estate agent wants to see. And we can make them longer and shorter depending on what the real estate agent's requirements are. But that is an example of how Realwords generates a property profile description.